Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Moto here, and before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know I did release the Joker Kawasaki. Don't mind the pictures in the forum post. I'm not that great at this yet, but anyways, the mod instructions are there for where to put the file and whatnot. This is for the OEM 2023 KX250 and KX450. You can use it on the model swap as well if you have it. So yeah, definitely go check that out and give it a download. It's worth it, I promise. And if you have any constructive criticism, just put it in the comment section below down here. Leave a link in the description below. Right? And you gotta be quiet, dude. But anyways, in today's video, we're going to do a track review. Yes, I'm going to be just like all the other YouTubers that play this game. We're going to do a track review, alright? We're going to do it on WSX Australia GP. It is a Supercross track, and it is by Fiola. I don't know his whole name, but I just know it's Fiola. But I've already ripped this track pretty well. I've already gotten like a feel of it to see how I like it and whatnot, so that way I'm not riding like crap. So anyways, right off the bat though, I tried it on the 450, and the 450 is kind of pushing it too much. So I switched over to the Kawasaki 250, and it definitely handles the track a lot better. So one thing that you notice is the track is very downscaled. It's just the scaling of it is a little bit smaller than what we're used to, which isn't bad. It's more realistic, I would say. I don't know how I just did that, but anyways. But yeah, the scaling is definitely a little bit smaller than normal SX tracks that we get in the game, but honestly, it's perfect. I love it. Now, in a racing scene, it might be difficult to race on it. I've not raced on it yet, so that's hard to say. Um, but all the 450 riders are definitely going to have to get a handle on their throttle control, because even on the 250, you have to have throttle control. Otherwise, you're going to be misjumping, overjumping, casing, whatever it may be. I'm not really doing a good job at showing that right now, but yeah. But yeah, the track itself looks really good. I do like all the objects that are placed, like the stadium vibe to it, you know what I mean? So that's a plus. Dude, I cannot play. Mind you, I just got off work, so I'm filming this right after work, so I've not even gotten to play the game for more than 5 minutes yet. What you guys are seeing is me just hopping on and doing my thing, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know what the fast lines are yet. Um, Either way, though, it's it's also a really good learner track for Supercross. I will say that. Oh my god, because I absolutely suck at Supercross. But once I like get warmed up and I've been playing for like an hour or so, well, half hour, I can start actually running consistent laps on this track. So that's a plus. My only real gripe on this track is I feel like there should be more. I feel like it shouldn't be outside line base. Yeah, there's a couple insides, but the ruts are so deep that if you're not hitting them perfect, you're going over the handlebars. So that's one thing that I don't really like, but other than that, I don't have any negative things to say about the track. Overall, the whoop section and everything feels good. All the jumps are doable. It's just all about throttle control and if you can be consistent. That's all it is. I just treated that as a whoop section, but it's alright. So we're gonna see if I can run a couple consistent laps. I think my fastest lap time is like a 59.7. Yeah, like I said, throttle control, you're casing everything. But yeah, I do want to say though, I really do think this is like a game-changing track just because of the scaling of it, and it just shows like what the community can really do to make a game good. And the crazy thing is, this track is free. You're not gonna get that in a lot of tracks that are built like this. Most of the best tracks are all paid tracks, so that's a plus side. Oh no. Oh my god. But yeah, like I said though, the Joker skin is definitely one of the best bike skins I've made. That's why I released it. I've made several, I just haven't posted them, but I had a lot of people telling me I should post it, so I did. So hopefully you guys actually enjoyed it. I think we're up to like 14 or 15 downloads on it already. We'll try these insides. I know that this one I don't like at all. But it's also hard to clear that whenever you hit it like that. Dude, I suck at Supercross. Smokes though is doing so much better than me on Supercross. Oh my god. Yeah, I watched Smokes' track review. Me and him have been trying to collab it up. We did film a video together. His will be posted for sure. But sadly, whenever I recorded it, my microphone and my game sound was just non-existent. So we'll have to film another one here soon. And if you guys hear anything in the background, that'd be my kid. A lot of the people that do make tracks in this game don't get the recognition that they deserve. You know what I mean? Like, these people have full-time jobs, and they're still burning out banners like this. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me, because a lot of these tracks take months to create. But, yeah. So, I mean, you guys should definitely, whenever you do go to download this track, go show some love to Fila and let him know Diliax Moto sent you, okay? Oh man, I did not mean to case that. Jesus. I don't think I've ran one consistent lap yet. Oh, we'll try to here. Well, next lap will have to be consistent. Like I said, you could run a 450 on this track. I did it, but I feel like you're slower because you have to do so much throttle control. Like if you're coming in a corner, and it's like a first gear track for a 450. On a 250, you're at least hitting second, and then on the straight stretches, you're hitting third. So, like this straight stretch, you're hitting third. Downshift in the second. Pop her over for the tripski. Do a little double. Can we wheelie it? No. But I can fly through it. Land on the table. Pop off. Treat that as, I don't even know what that was. Just as long as I don't go down, I'll call it a consistent lap, alright? I just can't go down. That's all there is to it. I don't know what the fastest lap time is on this track. That probably would have been something I should have looked up. But I did not, so I don't do my research at all, as you guys can tell. But this track is definitely very flowy, very easy to get the hang of. If you're like a new player, this track would be wonderful for learning Supercross if that's something that you're into. I mostly just play motocross in this game because it's fast, and like, you can be fast in Supercross obviously, but I like holding the right trigger down. So I don't have that concept of, you know, being consistent with it and just throttle control and whatnot. All I know on motocross is you hold it pinned and then let off whenever you need to and then brake. And then go back to holding it pinned. Which, granted, there are a couple tracks that require some throttle control, but it's not nearly as hard as this. SX in this game is like one of the hardest things I've ever played. Like, I'm surprised I'm even being able to put rhythms together right now. Especially because I'm exhausted. But that's okay. Oh, dude, we're ripping it. I keep messing up that section, though. I don't know why. Oh, I should have tripled that. I shouldn't have let off, but I did. But I mean, throttle control. If you let off too much, or even just a little, you're either casing or you're not clearing. You don't let off, you're overjumping everything. So like the scaling on this is like perfect. Because a lot of the SX tracks that are free, you really have to just hold her wide everywhere you go in order to make it over rhythm sections and whatnot. In order to hold a rhythm anyway. But I think consistency is like one of the hardest things to learn in this game. Because you have so many people that think it's arcade physics, and it's really not. I mean, there's some things that are questionable, like the Baboso physics and whatnot. But that's with every game. It doesn't matter if it's a simulator or not. Land it. Oh my god! I'm schmeezing, bro. Can we finish the lap? Oh my god. Probably gonna be a lot of cuts in this video. On the 450, there's a line where you can jump to that. Honestly, I might switch to a 450 to show you guys the 450 lines. And try to throw together all the 450 lines. What is up with me landing flips, bro? This ain't freestyle. Yeah, we're gonna finish this lap out, and then we're gonna switch to a 450, and then I'm gonna try to hit some of the 450 lines. Actually, no, we'll just go until I crash. Do a little wheelie. Oh no. Oh yes. See, look at my ghost, bro. I was scooting whenever I was playing this track. I can't believe I just saved that somehow. Okay, yeah. We're going to go and switch to a 450, and then I will show you guys the lines with that. Before I do hop back into like the track review, if this video gets 10 likes, and you all comment Joker, and I have at least 10 comments that say Joker, I will release this version of the Joker skin. And I might make a couple more for just different color variety and whatnot, but yes. I will release this if this video does somewhat well. Anyways, bear with me because I have not rode the 450 that much on this track, so me being consistent is going to be out of the question. But like I said, it's like a first gear track for the 450. Honestly, it might be easier on the 450. I feel like I have to slow up everywhere I go. And it's literally a first gear track, so it's like, Like, you can clear this triple in first, and this huge double. The only spot that you're going to hit second is maybe the straight stretches. That's about it. I'm on a 450. I don't think I'm going to be that consistent, but I'll try. Can't promise nothing. And I'm not even going for the lines that I told you guys I was going to go for yet. Hold on. Let me get a feel of the track first before we jump into that. That'd be a cut and a half in a race. But that's okay. We ain't doing it perfect. Just a track review, that's all it is, right? I like hitting like the corner of that and then kind of like throws you into an oppo over top of it. I didn't do it right there, but that's a pretty cool little line. Oh my god, I just wheelied like half of that. Alright. So right here, you should be able to double and then do that and then quad it into a single and then hit a double, triple, single through here, and then triple, double, triple, and then, yeah, you're supposed to triple that and then single or try and quad it. Yeah, those are the big lines that I've found on the track so far on the 450, and it works out pretty well. Now, if you can hit it consistent every race, I think, well, every lap in a race, I think you'd be set. Like I said, the inside corners on here are a little tight because of the scaling of the track, so they're a little difficult. But, I mean, if you have a bunch of hours in the game and you know life at it like I do, then you'd be able to do it. But I suck, so there's that. See, I ain't gonna be able to hit the big line because I over jumped it. So I have to go for this one. Which is still just as fast. And then I'm gonna case that. Oh, I almost landed it. But another reason why I can't play like consistent whenever I'm recording a video is because I'm talking. It's hard for me to focus on the game whenever I'm talking because I'm trying not to mess up my words or anything like that because I'm still trying to get used to this whole gaming content creating, whatever it is, you know what I mean? After we do it, smooth wheelie. Oh, don't go through the stadium because you fall off the map. There's the FMX ramp. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy the video and you want to see more track reviews or just MX bikes in general, let me know in the comments. I know it's not accustomed to everybody, but it does suit some audience that watches me, so I ain't gonna take that away from them. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.